Hey!
Fine.
Spaceman here.
Hi.
Time for D&D. We're all yelling. Yay!
All right.
Let's do the thing.
So last time, between games, we decided and voted on where Yudo, our esteemed leader of Guy, was going to spend his fortunes that he extracted from the Thieves Guild to get us a new headquarters. And we voted on the old Academy dorms, which if you go to the upper corner, which hopefully that pinged everybody,
Womp womp.
that's what it looks like. It's an existing map, and I made it into a nice, cool 2D map because it was isometric. So I guess we can go on a tour of the new HQ. So we're going to come back down to the first floor.
Welcome to Cribs.
Crib.
Well, it's not a
D&D.
crib yet. We gotta, fill it with things.
Yeah. Right now, it's pretty much just a shell with a bunch of detritus in it.
Yeah.
We're
So-
gonna decorate.
We got a well for our water needs.
Boo.
We got what was a little old stable, which we can retrofit or do other things with it, make an actual stable out of it.
I need my
Well.
place for a horse I don't have yet.
Well, Nancy and I. Well.
Well.
And so there's two entrances. There's one here under a little covering. There's another one right here. They're pretty close to each other. This one's kind of on the left, more of a foyer. And it kind of connects the two major parts of the base. There's a ladder that goes down to the basement, which we'll get to in a minute. There's this big open space that on the original plan was a kitchen. And there's this space, which is kind of like a study and workshop area. And you got this cool tower in the middle of it that has spiral stairs and then space around the outside of it because we can't have easy circulation in this house.
Cool beans.
And then we got two rooms. Then if we come over to the basement, you go down that ladder. You're in the basement, and you got these kind of different chambers to store crap, move stuff, and potentially different layers of security down there. Come upstairs to the second floor. You got what were the old dorms. There's 4 bedrooms up there with a fireplace out in the hallway. And then, oddly, you can't access these rooms unless you come off the spiral stair. And so there's a couple rooms there and 2 more big rooms. You come upstairs again.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Why on the first floor would you not connect these 2 rooms?
That's the second floor.
The second floor then.
Or-
Why would you not
So
connect
that yeah, this isn't on the ground. This is like the
Yeah. The way they labeled it was ground floor, then first floor, which is really weird.
on the ground.
It's possible if this didn't start out as an actual dorm, if the right side of the building was servants' quarters, so it doesn't need direct access like you would for a normal house.
So I say we remodel a little bit and we knock down that wall.
Yeah.
We don't need barriers, you know?
Yeah.
We don't need these barriers.
Like we gotta have better circulation, like you said.
I vote we build a wall and we make Mexico pay for it.
There's no
Well,
Mexico
we'll
in
make
this
the
setting.
mages pay for it. Make
You
the
can't-
mages pay for it.
There's always a Mexico.
We're gonna build a wall and we're gonna make Westport pay for it, and it's gonna be
That's-
huge, okay?
It's gonna be tremendous.
It's gonna be tremendous, like nothing you've ever seen. It'll be the best wall. All my friends say it'll be the best.
And is Blackport the pirates? That's how we're gonna keep Blackport, out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Gonna build a
We'll-
huge
we'll make-
wall in the ocean.
We'll make the Blackport pirates pay for it.
Yeah.
There we go. Actually, that kind of makes sense, right? We just raid them to build the wall.
Yeah, but you don't raid them because their shit's like basically impregnable from the sea.
As
You
the,
know, that's just a challenge in
It's
my
the first
mind.
time for everything.
Yeah, that is true.
as the architect answer to your original question. See how the roof pitch is a bunch of dormers for all those little rooms?
Oh,
And then it comes to that wall. So that means that wall, if you put a door right there, would be like part inside, part outside.
oh shit. Okay.
So
I mean, you could put it in the room.
I know. I say architecturally, that's why it wasn't.
Well, probably still not a bad plan to put in maybe a hidden door, small door, like big enough to
Ooh.
crawl through at least. So you
Trap
can-
doors. Or can we have a fireplace that rotates upon its axis?
Ooh.
Also possible.
When you push a lever, a la Indiana Jones.
Anything's possible if you have the coin for it.
Excellent.
What about a tunnel down to the Underdark?
Do we need to hire contractors, or can we just do this ourselves?
You could do either. I'd probably suggest contractors or servants to do.
How many houses have you built?
But we're not building an entire house, we're just knocking down a wall. As long as it's not load bearing, which it doesn't look like it is.
How would we know? We've never built a house.
This is medieval
'Cause it's-
architecture. Everything's
Because it's
loaded.
not. Because it's not. I mean, look at the picture. It doesn't look load bearing.
Famous last words, bro.
I mean, even if you just do a door frame, pretty sure it'll be fine.
Anyway,
Yeah, get someone who could do like shape stone and just be like, nah, fuck this. That was a
Ooh, yeah. I'll just use meld into stone every time I want to go through that wall.
You just walk through the wall.
I gotta go take a leak. Blah blah blah, blah, and just like flow through the wall, come out.
Yeah. I just burned a 3rd level spell for that, but whatever.
I really had to go, man.
I don't want to smell my stink on my side of the house. All right, then we have a 2nd floor, which has 1 large room and 2 smaller rooms. And then the 3rd floor is mostly a lookout, but it is a buildable room to put something up there, which we've been discussing, a conservatory or
Yeah.
some sort of.
Observatory, arboretum, or whatever.
Yeah,
Plant-based area.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely on board with that.
Picturing some cool long vines coming down the spiral stairs.
The ladies love that shit, man.
Yeah.
The
Them
flowers
plants,
and
though.
stuff. Except when they're allergic. Then they don't do that if they're allergic. It's bad.
what about poison? Can we grow some poison?
Maybe in a different part.
We could. The
In Steve's room.
Oh god.
JK.
just full of poisonous plants.
Oh, hi, Steve. You're there.
Yeah.
they're like, whatever. I'm a plant. This is okay. Hold on. I can pull up the. So the room I think it would be, if you're going off of Wall Rock's thing, would be a garden, which can be internal or external, a whole bunch of other stuff. It takes up 1 room, costs 2,500 gold, takes 15 days to build. Contains an assortment of herbs and grown vegetables. Every 30 days, the garden provides enough ingredients. Hold on.
Wait, so you pay what, 3,500 gold for a garden?
25.
Hold on.
Damn.
It's a sweet garden.
Apparently.
This is a different version than I had just a minute ago.
Like, do we even have that much gold at all?
This is version 4, that's why. We don't have to do it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
have-
going to be a lot of adventuring to just buy a garden.
We just gotta gain more levels. It's fine.
Can I just
Yeah.
cast plant growth or something and then grow plants?
Yeah.
Isn't
I
that
mean, yeah,
same
but then
effect?
they'd die because there's not like food and soil for them. That's the point of the conservatory, right?
Okay, so they reconfigured the time on the benefit, which I guess makes it a little bit more proper for the cost. So every 30 days, garden provides enough ingredients to make either 10 potions of common quality,
Oh shit.
4 potions of uncommon quality, or 1 potion of rare quality. After
Yeah.
the herbs have been picked, the chosen potions can be successfully brewed with a alchemist supplies check, which scales for the difficulty of the potion. Yeah, but you can always regrow new ingredients.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is version 4. Version 3 had a list of specific potions you can make, and it was like once a week.
Ah,
How much do animals cost?
depends on the animal. Not super expensive.
Apparently, we do have stables, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd definitely be on board with keeping stables and, like, actually getting horses. Hey, remember I was a cavalry guy.
That's right. We could keep a couple horses.
Yeah. Or dogs.
Maybe
Yes.
a bear or two.
Let's just go halfway and we'll get a mastiff, which is basically a bear dog, right?
A mastiff is a dog.
It's a huge dog.
Yeah, but it's just a dog.
Yeah, but it's a big dog. It's a dog.
We
It's a
could- we could
bear in
get a
dog
were-
form.
We could get a werebear.
That's horrifying. No.
About half dog, half wolf.
Half man.
That's too many halves.
We follow up on our owl quest and come back with like an owl dog.
Oh
or an
god,
owl
I forgot all about that.
Oh man, we
Oh,
need
right, I
Hellcats,
wasn't here
like
for that.
Stat.
Or this character wasn't here for that. I don't know about your owl creature adventures.
We need Owlcat stat.
Owl cats.
Yep.
Drop
Like
everything.
as
Dave.
many.
What's that
We
about?
want to be those crazy Owlcat people.
I mean, I do feel like we should be building an Owlcat zoo as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Has my vote.
fair.
Agreed.
How many Owlcats is too many? And then we'll just go -1.
I don't think anyone knows, right? That's not like a thing.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like
someone has to find out, and that someone is us.
I think so.
Also, I have to ask, since this is your world, Dave, are Owlcats an invasive species?
They are a unique alchemical species, much like owl bears. So yes, I would say they are invasive.
The best thing about an owl bear is the wizard who created it is probably dead. No, huh?
No.
So. Does that mean that island is probably not a good place to be? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it's up to us if we want to go check, find it, and see if he's still there or if the rest of his experiments are there, and it's going to be
All right,
like
well, let's
owls.
settle into our new digs here before we go off on our random mission.
The first thing we need are mattresses, honestly.
Well, yeah. The first thing we need is to make it livable. Does that
Yeah.
cost us anything, or is it already all set, Dave?
It's still pretty gross and derelict inside, but we do have things like I have 3 servants I can send at it, or we can hire additional hired help to clean the place.
And now break to a cleaning montage.
Yeah,
Yep,
Montage!
I take 20.
yeah.
Take-
We can take 20 for we spend time to clean it and get people to come and help clean it.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
down with that.
Take away the detritus that was like randomly around. I was
Also,
gonna put a lot more on the map, and I'm like, that's too much of a pain for me to go back through and delete.
just because I think it's funny, Daroth lives in a a stone coffin that is standing up, that is in the basement. That is where he sleeps.
You get the
So
basement then.
back here.
Yeah.
Well, no, you
Okay.
both can, because he can have this long corridor and be all creepy.
Nah, I
Oh,
don't,
yeah.
I don't want to bring ladies to that.
No, but that's like a separate door, man.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
good.
I live in the closet.
It's just a hallway that goes nowhere.
You're
don't-
living in my closet. It's
You
like we're Bender and
take the
Fry.
You can take the ladies to
man.
the long hallway that goes nowhere.
Nah. I think I want to claim this room up here.
They'll be aroused by the confusion.
Your seducing tactics are interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm
But
gonna.
they're strangely working.
Well, I just find the thoughts. That's all.
Are we going to like separate corners of the house? Like, what are we doing?
The people are just picking what room they want.
Yeah. I want this fancy one. I'm gonna make it
And I can
all
do-
nice.
Well, I can go to map and background. And I can actually do fun things like add text.
Oh boy. On top.
Which way is north, by the way?
All
Up.
of them.
Fuck. Actually, I'm gonna go based off the sun. The north is kind of roughly. Hold on, I can doodle. Hold on. Oh. Wow, that's terrible. Hold on. We're doing it live.
Excuse me, guys.
You're excused. Whoa.
There we go.
What is that?
What is what?
There's just trees everywhere.
Oh, that's new. I haven't
Those
seen
are-
that yet.
Looks like you put it there.
Those are trees.
I
Those
don't
look
know.
like those
Hold on.
things that you would blow on.
I adjusted
in the
the map layer. I think that was the problem.
Ah.
Oh, was that the pile of hay in the?
Yeah, some other detritus.
Plant roof.
Okay, so we got Lucan. Then we got Mono. Daroth, where are you? Oh, you're down in the basement already.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I think the first or the ground floor rather should be a lot of our like I don't know, administrative and like crafting stuff and whatnot.
Yeah. Jeff.
I mean, every room is a bedroom technically.
Yeah. Well, like
Where
Dave was
would,
saying earlier, like it was supposed to be a kitchen or something, which seems solid. Like a workshop study kind of
Well,
thing.
I feel like this middle room should be more of a dining room, and the
Oh,
kitchen
yeah,
would be
yeah.
this room, right here.
Oh yeah, and then yeah, because you got the hatch into the basement, and you can use that for food storage and whatnot.
Exactly.
That way,
We also-
yeah, that makes way more sense.
We need like an
side door to
office.
groceries.
Oh yeah, yeah, and then one of these rooms on the bottom floor could be like an office or whatever.
Though, if the main entrance is the far right entrance, then do we really want to bring people through the kitchen to get?
Oh right. Oh, this is laid out so weird.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the dining room could be combined.
Kitchen / dining room.
We can
Yeah.
get rid of
It
one
is a
of
big
those.
room.
We get rid of one of those windows and make that the entrance. Well, no, because the entrance to the kitchen would be like the side entrance that the deliveries are made, and the front entrance would be this one.
Yeah, but then people would like walk through the kitchen and shit to get to the office. I have like over
well,
here, so
I mean, where else you could put the kitchen?
it can be combined with a dining room, I guess.
Oh, that's just uncouth.
We can build a wall. Not in like a weird memey jokey sense, like just, you know, have like one section be the kitchen or something.
Or like
Like
put
the bottom section or whatever.
basically move the door from the north part of the wall to the south part of the wall. Yeah,
There, I solved the problem.
Oh,
exactly.
there we go. That works.
now it's a kitchen and an entrance.
Yay! This is basically like a mudroom.
Your
Kinda thing.
vestibule.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. That works.
Hey Jeff, did you have a room that you were gonna scope out for yourself other than the conservatory?
In a second.
Are
Okay.
you just gonna chill out with plants all the time? All day, every day?
I mean, I am a plant bro.
Yeah.
Labeling things. I can draw a shape for you guys if that's easier.
Apes. Plant roof. Am I the douchebag who took the biggest room?
That's fine.
Okay. Is like that actual fine, or is that like passive aggressive fine?
No, I don't care.
Yeah, it's fine. I literally intend to sleep in a closet, so I'm really picky.
I am Bender.
Only thing I really wanted was a room with a fair amount of light.
Ah, so you got the one with 2 windows.
Yeah, on the south side.
Skills.
Arcaner, go.
So getting to wherever the library ends up is going to be a bit annoying.
I mean, that back room over here could be a library. Or this.
Yeah, one of those 2 will be like the main office that like people come in and be like, "Hey, I got work for you." Ever like step into my office.
I think this should be the office, and then this should be the library.
That sounds good.
I concur.
Yeah, because you have to go through the office to get back to the library.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Library / private meeting room.
Yeah.
To answer your question, yes, I would be with plants most of the time.
Yeah. Do you have a room that you would want to have? Like,
Other than the plant roof?
yeah.
I guess probably an offshoot room of where the stairwell is. So
Like this one?
yeah.
Same level as contest, but not as loud.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Bam.
Sick.
We got a bunch of random spaces to fill out later on.
Hell yeah.
I like how Daroth has a random coffin. That's great.
So what I'm thinking of is what would they do in the shadows?
Yep.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
is it Vlad who's in the basement? I forget which one that is. But yeah, the weird, creepy, like old guy. That's Daroth. He hasn't woken up and putting on his makeup yet.
Brutal.
I'd say, ironically, Netflix just shipped me that movie.
Nice. It's really good if you haven't seen it. It's amazing.
I have. It's an awesome movie.
Cool. So we can continue to pre-plan what we want to do, or we can move on for tonight if you guys want. It's up to you.
Are we using any of these 2 small non-bedrooms? Could one of them be turned into a shrine?
I got no complaints.
If you want an extra big shrine, this room, I don't think anyone's gonna use.
Yeah.
That seems
Well,
pretty
depends on how
shriny.
big of a shrine you need.
Or how much shrine do you need? That's
See,
not a
I
weird
feel like
question.
there should be another wall there. Hold on.
Or would you be cool with sharing a shrine with multiple gods that we all worship?
Like that.
I don't know if I worship a god, though. Good.
In this world, you probably do, unless
Yeah,
you're a weirdo.
most people are god-fearing.
It's a lot easier to be God-fearing when gods literally come down every once in a while and just like, yo, stop doing that. Smoke!
Yeah, like clerics and paladins exist, so it's pretty easy to be like, oh yeah, no, there's something making you do magical bullshit.
Yeah, like religion actually is validated in D&D.
Weird.
It's like, oh yeah, this cleric actually went and met with a god and talked to him.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, hold on.
The
it
world
feels
is
like the whole world is moving.
So we got
Earthquake.
a shrine like by the fireplace up here. Or we can put stuff in a different room or
I can do a little praying before bed.
as one does.
Praying when I wake up.
all right, let me get out of this layer. This layer is dangerous.
Hey guys, what's Lionel doing? Praying. Whenever we're not fighting, he's praying.
Yeah, we can build stuff out and things will get additional effects as we buy stuff to go in them or get quest rewards that fill out a room. Deku.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. So, what's next? Now that we have our cool base, do we have any customers?
In fact,
Boy.
well,
Oh wait, didn't we get that job from the like pirate guy?
we did.
Yeah.
I honestly don't have it prepared yet. I got it somewhat prepared, but not mapped out. So we can go starting threads on that, or we can talk to this dude who just showed up, which I do have ready.
Well, I personally like derailing the DM, so I
Yeah.
think we should go do that. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, guy, we're closed. What? No, but I need it. What? Like all, 7 of us just like walk out of the building and like, what? No, I need help. Where are you going?
Anyway, what's he got to say to us?
Let's move people around.
Step into the office that has no office furniture yet.
Yeah. It's all pretty sparse. Just a bunch of people all just crammed into a space. All right, so this guy introduces himself as Dino's son Greythorn. She is the bodyguard to Sala Suresteel, which we met her husband at the party the other night.
All right.
He came to you, based on some, word of mouth from the party. He knew that August had talked to you guys. And he tells you that his employer there, Sala, has been given a blackmail threat. And while his employer is seemingly unconcerned, he doesn't like the idea that information got out. And he doesn't want the house to look weak or for, rumors to get out about his lady there.
Okay.
He wants you guys to be able to help find the blackmailer.
Revenge, my specialty.
Revenge.
I think
It's
it's the group
technically
specialty.
revenge, though. Yeah, it's kind of revenge. Blackmail.
Mhm.
Blackmail's bad.
So we're gonna find the blackmailer, and we're gonna take compromising photos of them, and we're gonna blackmail them into not blackmailing the, our employer.
How do we take photos, though? I don't think that's a thing that exists.
We paint a painting
Yeah, there we go.
really quickly.
Scandalous sketches.
That's not how this works.
I think we broke Brent.
That's not how any of this works.
Can you record divination?
That's not admissible in a court of law.
Well, not back then. It was.
No, it wasn't.
Well, has anyone tried?
Are there
Yes,
courts of
they
law?
were executed for being crazy. Or I don't know.
I mean, we could just say that they're a witch and then go on a witch pursuit thingy.
Yeah, but magic actually exists. I don't think people are spooked about witches as much.
We could say they're a
Necromancer?
cultist. No one likes cultists.
Nobody likes cultists. What if it's a friendly cult?
Is that a thing?
Maybe.
Hey,
How
someone
else
give
do
out
they recruit
Kool-Aid. Who
people?
knows?
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Kool-Aid cult?
Anyway, he doesn't know who the blackmailer is, but he hopes you guys would have the resources to be able to help track down who's trying to get this information out and is trying to sell it. He's willing to offer a skip in the line for one of the newest True Steel designs. Additionally, he'd be willing to offer additional discounts if you guys can help him out. And so that equates to either a weapon or an armor made of true steel
Oh,
Or
snap.
for all of us?
for one of them, and then discounts off of other orders.
Oh.
Because there's already a big backlog at their forge. For
Yeah,
these.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
got
what
the
if
fancy-
what if I have no use for that?
Then you don't care.
But I do care because I still want compensation.
Well, your friends are better protected or armed. That's cool.
Yeah, I guess.
Less healing for you. Or less healing you need to do.
Guess.
What about a pony? Do you want a pony?
Kind of.
We'll get you a pony.
We'll get you a pony. A
We'll
war
get you-
pony.
That'll do. War pony is accepted payment.
Largest party member riding the smallest animal.
No, it's a war peony. 'Cause
Oh.
he's
Is-
a plant
is
guy.
Is it Bitcoin though?
There's no Bitcoin.
Magical coin.
Is that what Electrum is? Bitcoin? That's why.
Oh god, that's why everybody's like, no, we don't use Electrum here.
Yeah,
That's
we, don't,
whack.
You don't take Electrum. It takes too long to process payments.
we don't use your fly-by-night cryptocurrency.
Or is it cryptocurrency?
Oh, the undead use it.
There we go. That's what it is.
It's currency from beyond the grave.
Yeah.
Rise from your
Witches
grave.
drop tons of it. Yeah.
It's not blockchain, it's
Necromancers
grave chain.
use cryptocurrency.
I hate you guys.
I love how you're getting frustrated and you're
I'm
not
not
even the DM.
frustrated. I'm just like, what is happening tonight? It's just
Well,
memes all
I am
over the
drinking
place.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
I'm on painkillers, but we'll see.
Oh yeah,
too.
yeah.
just
Okay,
not
that's
keeping
why
track.
you're all loopy,
Uh,
extra
Yeah.
loopy.
do you guys have any other questions for him? Like, he understands, like, he's only offering one cool item and some future discounts, but it's
Okay.
what he can offer for the moment.
Can you give us any other details as to like what the blackmailing information is?
Yeah, like
Mhm.
we need deets, man.
He's hesitant to give up the actual details of the blackmail, but you guys can make persuasion checks to convince him otherwise.
Yeah, like we gotta look into it, bro. How are we gonna help? I gotta know everything.
We have a customer confidentiality clause. No one will
yeah,
find out.
like obviously, you know. Look at that. Bam.
There we go.
Bard
The
doing
bard,
bard
the bard.
things.
Bard doing bard things. And then, all right, so he's like, he still looks around and he's kind of like nervous about it. But he's
It's
willing to
cool,
talk to
man.
you.
Your secret's safe with us.
All right, so he kind of pulls you a little closer so he doesn't like, he feels like him just saying it quietly will do enough for him. He's like, you can tell them, but he doesn't want to say it too loud. Also, by the way, you see this guy is like super decked out in nice armor. He has like his right arm is like a giant, massive gauntlet that kind of doubles as like a shield,
Oh, neat.
but it's like articulated, so you can like move his arm, and then he has a really nice true steel weapon on the other side. But yeah, he says the nature of the blackmail is that Lady Suresteel has a secret room for pleasures in her manor. And one of her latest partners needed healing after several cuts.
Oh.
The person she was with was a female bartender from the Cliffs District.
Brutal.
Yeah, so bunch of things she doesn't, he doesn't want getting out about his employer. She seems seemingly unconcerned,
Okay.
but
Do we know who this female bartender is?
her name is Freyla, which is Freala.
Do we know who did the healing?
He doesn't know offhand. It wasn't like, stupendous amount of healing needed, but it was definitely like someone didn't say their safe word.
I've been there, man.
Razzmatazz, that's not the safe word. Crap, what was it?
It was Nochi.
You gotta pronounce it correctly. Naki.
Aki?
Yeah, Nochi Naki. Naki. Anyway. Other things that come up as part of this conversation, Yudo also says, if people are looking to sell information, you might want to find an info broker because that's their trade.
Yeah.
And
We do
so
know some underhanded faces.
Yeah. So that's the other clue we can get from Yudo is that, info broker would probably be the one interested in this information and would probably figure out who is trying to get rid of it.
Okay, so are we taking the job?
I think we are.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I mean,
on early tonight.
All right, let's take the job. So first thing we do after this guy leaves is we research him.
Okay.
Like last time, we're not doing it again.
yeah, what was the bodyguard's name?
I will type it out because it is really weird.
Okay. I'm just doing my bard thing and keeping track of people.
Yeah, well, also our paladin is our NPC tracker too.
Oh, that's right.
You've been writing names down.
No Sen Greythorn?
Dino-san? Come on.
Dino-san!
He's a Japanese dinosaur. That's what we're dealing with.
How drunk were you when you made that character?
I used a lot of random generators and it sounded cool at the time. I was pronouncing it like Dinosian, like instead of Dinosan.
I am
That's
now.
Dino-san.
Yeah, I'm now convinced that he is a raptor in disguise. No one can convince me otherwise.
Dino-san. Arigato, Dino-san.
Isn't that
Dino-san.
he's son of Dino? He's a son of dinosaur.
Yeah, but San isn't Sun. It's I keep on forgetting what all the
It's
additives.
a term of endearment.
Yeah. Or respect.
I think it's a term of respect. I think it's like sir.
Uh,
Yeah, but there's like a whole bunch. There's a whole hierarchy of them, and I keep on forgetting what the particular ones are.
Yeah, I don't know either.
We
Chan
gotta,
is like
guys,
someone
we gotta
who's
help
you.
Senpai Dino-san.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should find out about more Mr. Senpai Dino-san.
All right. How would you like to find out about Senpai Dino-san?
Maybe start with a bartender, or I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Her first, or the underground?
Well,
what do we know already?
Like those are our two main leads, I think, right?
Well, we know he's claiming to be the bodyguard to Sala Shore Steel,
Right.
which is one of the noble houses, and we met her husband.
Yeah.
We know Shore Steel is the big purveyor of weapons and arms in the city, and they make this wonderful product called True Steel, which is better than regular steel.
Yeah. They're kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
It's like unobtainium.
Yeah, but obtainable.
Yeah. It's like an alloy of steel and some other stuff that makes it sharper or more resilient to damage. What else do we know? This guy definitely looked the part, at least, and you guys could probably easily make your own history checks on knowledge of the town or ask around that people know who Dino-san is.
is there like a town or like a records hall or something?
We're also right near the academy, so I'm sure there's some record.
Well, I guess I would just look for like a record of employment or stuff like that if that sort of thing exists.
Yeah.
Payroll.
Lucan,
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I do my research thing.
yeah, Lucan's getting into the documancy. Well, actually, I'm the documancer, but Lucan, being the lore monger, figures out, they're like, no, that definitely when he's looking up, comparing names at the party the other night, this guy is Sala's bodyguard. So at least
Yeah,
the
like,
name.
he was
matches up.
probably there, right?
She wasn't in attendance, so he probably was not there as well.
Right. Okay. I'm
But
assuming.
he
BRB
heard
getting a drink.
He heard about you guys from her husband.
Right.
Which we also learned was much older than she is.
Okay. They're both human, or
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I should confirm that before I say yes.
just making
Marco?
sure it's not a weird like mayflies thing or whatever.
What? A mayflies thing?
Yeah, those flies that only live for like a short while.
Is that what mayflies do?
Yeah. I'm saying it's like a humans and elves thing. Elves live like fucking long ass lives. Humans don't.
All right. He's human. She's half elf.
Oh,
Okay.
that makes so much more sense. Why Carillion in Vermintide 2 says that.
Mayflies? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
she
like
calls
it's a
she calls
Shakespeare
everyone
thing too.
mayflies.
Yeah. It's like a
That makes
Shakespeare
so
thing,
much
I
sense right
think.
now.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I'm back, sorry.
You're welcome,
Sorry.
Jeff.
Thank
You've
you.
just been learnt.
Yep.
We got learned that Sala is a half elf, which their lifespan is somewhat more
A bit
sporadic.
longer, yeah.
Well, it's a bit longer, but it's not as necessarily
Yeah.
filtered down.
Yeah, it's
Whether
not like
you can-
full on elves.
Yeah.
Do we know anyone who knows Sala that we're like close with? Like, would our professor guy's kind of new in town, but he moves in high society. Would
Yeah.
he know things about her?
He might know some things. You made some contacts at the party. You could probably double check on. Or you can even just, a lot of the stuff for the noble houses is pretty common to find out and like talk to people and be like, oh yeah, that bodyguard.
Yeah.
I'm just investigating general knowledge, and I suck at it apparently.
I mean, Lucan pretty much covered the.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
The rogue talks in thieves' camp and gets some shit. The ladies find him handsome. He seems to always be in his armor. The guy that we saw definitely matches the description of what other people think he looks like. With his dirty blonde hair combed back, and his armor's pretty distinctive.
So probably legit then.
Likely legit. Yeah, for at least him.
This whole making sure we're actually being hired for the right job thing is going to turn into like the everything's a mimic thing, right?
Hey, I was right 9 out of the 10 times.
Yeah, true.
So as far as I'm
Yeah.
convinced, everything is a mimic except for that one table.
Did we run an insight check on the person coming to us for help?
We didn't want to use. I mean, we can do that now and recon it.
Yeah, let's do that because I want to
Science.
know if they're lying to us.
I probably should roll that too. So I have a decent mod. All right, we all have pretty average rolls, but none of us get a bullshit meter spike.
17. That's pretty good.
17. Okay. I mean, you're still like, he seems sincere. You're not sure if there's underlying motives, but he definitely is like, he wants to figure out who's blackmailing his employer.
Yeah.
Like maybe taking his job as bodyguard a bit further than just physical protection.
Going above and beyond there.
Yeah.
Okay. So should we start investigating the bartender?
Or do we want to find an information broker first?
You tell me.
Here's my thing. Information brokers are going to cost us something.
Yeah.
Whereas, just
Let's
Just-
start with people, and then we'll
yeah.
like we got people from the party we talked to also. So
I don't think we want to go talking around the situation
no,
any more than we have to, because then that's like giving it away.
yeah.
So I think we should talk to the bartender or the healer. Those are the two like targets for leaking, right?
We haven't identified the healer though, right?
But the
Yeah.
bartender could tell us potentially who the healer is.
Yeah, that's true. So bartender first.
All right.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Just reuse the blue scroll for now. Don't
Right
have
up to
another-
the bar.
Yeah.
Let's get eliminated.
What?
What?
Most extreme elimination challenge.
I don't like where this is going, guys.
No, I'm reusing the map. For
I don't
now.
want to be eliminated.
Ah,
I know you're reusing the map, Dave. They're talking
Hold
about us
on.
getting eliminated, and I don't want to be
Hold on.
eliminated.
I got a better idea. We're gonna go here. That seems more like the proper place to be.
Oh yeah, the tiki
Ooh,
bar.
the brothel.
This is like actually
There's a
in
lot
the
of
clips. So
Different descriptions. It's the brothel, the tiki bar. Like, where are we
The
right
tiki
now?
brothel.
All right.
this is the Brazen Nixie.
Brazen Nixie. All right. Did that dude give us a description of the bartender? We just got a name, right?
Yeah, we got a name. That's about it.
All right. So gotta find the supervisory looking sort and be like, "Yo, is what is it, Freyla? Yeah, Freyla.
Mhm.
She working tonight?"
They are gonna say.
Do I gotta persuade or anything?
You can try persuade. I'm gonna tell you what they say initially.
Okay.
They say she's not working tonight.
Okay. Well, do you know where we can find them?
Who's asking?
Me.
They're just kind of like looking you up and down, like, who's this random guy asking where my bartender lives, essentially?
That's fair. Right. I'm investigating an issue of utmost importance.
And they're just kind of, keeping you talking, like, so what type of issue?
I can't get too much into details, but know how things are with the nobility and such.
And you see them kind of stiffen a little bit when they start saying like there's an issue with the nobility.
Should I persuade?
Yeah, you can make a persuasion.
Like, look, man, you just tell me where she's at, and we'll be out of your hair. No fuss, no muss. I was never here, etc., etc.
Ixnay on the Wii, it might concern them more.
I was never here. Uh-oh. That wasn't great.
Yeah, so he's not super persuaded. He's like, look, I just don't want any trouble. She hasn't been in a couple days.
Is this starting to turn into a rescue mission?
I suggest we leave behind the mark of the Halloweeners.
What? No! We're not burning the bar. Place is nice.
No. After the rescue mission, that's how we roll.
Right.
I'm sorry we never finished that game. The MIT would just have a big burning building in the background.
Yeah. Well, we saved Boston, guys. It's on fire. It's saved.
There are no techno zombies. That would be a
No techno zombies. The Halloweeners are heroes.
There are no more techno zombies, but there are plenty of burning techno zombies. Thanks. Our situation has not improved.
Also, Josh, as you were not a part of this game, basically there was a Shadowrun game in which every mission we did, in order to mislead people as to who completed it, we would just leave behind the mark of the Halloweeners, which was a gang in Seattle. So that was probably really confusing. But we did it at like literally every mission.
The gang was specifically known for burning everything. So, like, stuff would get burnt down. They'd tag the wreckage of the building or whatever with their sign, and people would be like, what are the Halloweeners doing on the East Coast?
There's a
I
new
think-
stop.
Sounds like a good misdirection.
Yeah, that was like the group's MO.
And I think it started by accident because I think we accidentally burned down the restaurant in the first place, and we're like, blame it on the Halloweeners.
You didn't burn it down. There was just a lot of fire because, you know, your rigger decided to send his drone with a flamethrower on it.
Yeah, I'm like, between our flamethrower drone and our wizard that likes to throw fireballs.
Bit of a pyro party.
Yeah.
Hey, I was very clean in all of my things.
Yes, the 9-foot tall troll was the cleanest in that whole party, which is just mind-boggling.
Cleanest, quietest, and fastest for no apparent reason.
But yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, back to D&D.
Oh, okay.
Once Jeff gets back.
Oh, Jeff is okay.
Jeff appears to have dropped off Discord.
Oh no.
Oh no.
While we wait,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Does the Kool-Aid Man burst through the
Oh
into the end?
no. I didn't mean that. Anyone else want to take a stab at persuading though?
With a 0 charisma, I don't think you want me trying.
Well, I rolled like a 3 on that, or 4 on that, so there you go.
Yeah. Hey, look, we're just, some friends. Weird. She might be having like a little bit of trouble. It's actually, it's weird that she hasn't been here for a few days, right?
Heard she got hurt.
sorry, I'm drinking my milkshake. Yeah, she's like, yeah, it's a little weird. She hasn't been here for a couple days, but whatever trouble she got into wasn't anything that happened here at the bar.
Well, yeah, but she didn't show up for the game, last night, and we were just a little worried. So, but we've actually never done the game in her place, so we don't know where she lives. Could you help us out?
What?
The poker game.
The 3-dragon ante.
Yeah.
Let me see what his insight is. I got dice here finally. All right, he failed the hell out of his insight check to see if that was a smart idea or not to randomly give strangers an address. But he gives you guys an address.
Oh boy.
Oh, looks like Jeff's internet died.
Oh. Ah, jeez. That's shitty.
All right. Yeah. So he tells us where to find bartender lady.
Yep. Or at least where her address is.
Cool.
All right, so we'll check that out next.
Yeah. Thanks, man. We appreciate it.
I'll you guys want to leave him our info? Like, hey, if you ever need help with stuff, we're you know, always looking for work.
That might sort of give away that we're doing
Oh
an
yeah,
investigation.
fair. Maybe I'll just leave a flyer or something, like sneakily. Or I'll
Well,
write it on a
stealth to leave
napkin or
flyer?
something. Do we have a flyer? I don't think we have flyers yet. Never mind. I'll come back.
Got,
Can you
gotta
hear me,
find a
guys?
good printer.
Ah man, I got dope ass handwriting.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay.
So go on.
Yeah. So they found the address of where this bartender lives,
Okay.
which is probably, not really a tenement house, but like, apartment-like living somewhere on the steps.
Cool.
I don't have a map for this.
Oh, brutal. Well, yeah, we'll go check that out, I guess.
Yeah.
Knock on the door.
Yeah.
Hey.
So you go, you knock on the door. There's no real answer. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know. Check around the outside. I don't want to just kick the door in right away. Maybe check
Just
around
like
the building, see if I can see if anyone's inside.
Windows.
Yeah.
All right. Well, her room's up a little bit. So you're either going to scale the side or you're going to.
Well, how do I know what room's her room?
Well, yeah, we're giving like her address, but like probably like her apartment number.
Oh, okay. Who's good at climbing? Bro, what are you doing?
Opening the door, and he just opens this like shittily locked door from like a normal commoner's house.
Okay, I guess we're just breaking and entering then. That's cool.
Hey, it looked unlocked to me. And he just like saunters down the hallway.
All right. Well, we're doing that then, I guess.
Probably wasn't even locked, just shimmed the bolt.
Also, there's no breaking. There's just entering. Also, that's what she said.
Wait. What? Never mind.
And we lost Jeff again.
Yeah,
Oh. Jeff, come back.
yeah.
We need your druid powers.
Druid powers for breaking and entering. Also, my
You gotta
new
turn into a
laptop-
bush so nobody knows we're so we can hide behind the bush.
Retarded. There we go. My new laptop likes to think it's almost out of battery, and then when you look at the battery, it's like, oh, no, I got 99%. I'm good.
All right, I'm back.
Hey,
Yay.
so while you were gone, we went to her house. There was no answer. And rather than trying to climb the outside, our rogue just shimmed the door and opened it.
Fair enough, as rogues tend to do.
Yeah. Equivalent of like the credit card trick. It's like, yeah, these locks aren't very good.
So we're inside this building.
Yeah, so you find this like little, apartment that's not necessarily anything extravagant or luxurious, but well lived in. There's no one currently there.
Like at all?
Well, I mean, there's people in the building, but in her apartment.
Oh. Her apartment's empty, huh?
Well, she's not there, no.
Yeah.
Which also would indicate why no one answered the door.
Yeah.
Does it look ransacked?
It looks normally lived in, like a little bit of mess here and there, but nothing that looks like someone turned over the place.
Ah,
And doesn't look like someone like grabbed a bunch of stuff to leave, kind of thing.
No, things look fairly normal.
weird. All right. I don't know.
Hold on.
I kind of don't want to mess with stuff. What about you guys?
Yeah, let's leave it like we weren't here.
Leave a pamphlet.
I don't actually have pamphlets. I'll make some. No, later. Make a bunch. We don't have a printer, so I gotta write everything.
Yeah, guerrilla marketing. We break into your house and leave a calling card.
Do you like people not breaking into your house? Call us. Wait, nope, that's extortion.
All right, so we're gonna go the info broker route for the moment.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Yeah, no, never mind. We'll
What?
go to the info broker. I was thinking of one of the noble peoples. Maybe we could bother.
We could also bug the neighbors and be like, "Hey, you seen so and so?"
Oh, yeah, right. Neighbors. Go door to door.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
So you go.
roll anything for that or
You can roll the first one. I'm gonna roll fun just to see if there's someone actually there. Yes, there's someone there at the next door. And so they open the door and they're like, "Can I help you?" And I see this like large group of adventurers all standing in the hallway.
Hi.
Hi, we're looking for Miss Freyla.
Oh yeah, and she's pretty quiet, keeps to herself. I mean, she works at the bar, so she's up most night and sleep during the day.
Yeah, the bartender said they hadn't seen her at work for a few days, so we were getting kind of worried. You haven't happened to seen her around, have you?
She kind of is like, like sits back for a moment and thinks, and she's like, I haven't really heard anything next door for a couple days either. But she's pretty quiet, keeps to herself, so.
Oh my god. You guys.
What?
She's the blackmailer, maybe.
Well, yeah, that seems likely.
We've got a big Lebowski situation
Oh
going on.
shit, maybe. That like just occurred to me. It might be okay. That's a maybe. We don't have definite proof, but it just occurred to me that's a possibility.
Oh yeah, no, that's where I've been at for a while.
Oh, okay.
And yet you said nothing.
It's
Yeah, what
true.
the
I guess
hell?
I just assumed. Either she got kidnapped or she is the blackmailer. Like it's one of the two.
Yeah. All right. Kind of a dead end, right?
For the moment.
Yeah. So, assuming that, do we maybe want to try searching her place?
Yeah, actually, that kind of
If,
seems like
if
a
she
good
is
idea.
involved, or if she is the blackmailer, maybe there'd be some indication of it there.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Do us some perception.
Yeah, perception, investigation.
I suck. Shit.
Yeah, I don't find shit.
Oh,
Luke can find shit.
there you go. Looking with the
Wow.
clutch rolls.
I'm looking at my feet.
You're looking in the wrong room.
You like barge into the lady's house
Like-
to try to get some soup.
Balak, get the hell over here, man. What are you doing?
So Lucan looking around the room, you don't see anything in the way of like stationery or anything that looks like letters or anything that would indicate blackmail. But you do find like a loose floorboard that looked off from your innate sense of wood, apparently. And you find where she's been keeping like all her tips and like vacation money and like savings. in,
Okay,
like, a
so
little
she
hutton.
didn't. She definitely didn't skip town then.
Because they're all still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so maybe it's not her then. Maybe she just got grabbed like on the way home or something.
Yeah.
Alright.
She got.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember back from the beginning now. This whole rumor about Lady True Steel, was this something that the bodyguard thought was made up or just didn't want to get out?
He thinks it's valid, knowing his lady's tastes, and just didn't want to get it out and about as common knowledge.
Could Freyla be still at Lady True Steel's place?
I hadn't thought of that.
Just decided to take a few days off of work.
Well,
What do you guys think?
I don't know.
It's also occurring to me this is now going from a helping someone who's being blackmailed to a cover-up conspiracy.
Maybe. We want to check with the info broker though. That was our
So
other lead, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, and we have to find one.
Well, I mean, you know, some unscrupulous folks.
We do, which is likely a good place to start.
Yeah, hit the black market up.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm looking for some forbidden information. Can you help me?
Oh yeah, sorry, right over here.
Got any poison?
Yeah, hold on. That's like probably literally what I say, but eh. Not a great
Alright.
persuasion.
I will assist. And also not do well. Not rolling well tonight.
The rogue's gonna go around and ask different people, or I'm gonna roll insight and figure out who's likely the guy that knows the information. And I'd say it's probably these guys over here that are storing stuff for some other organization.
You mean the guys the Bard last time swindled?
Different bard. The dead
The old
bard.
bard.
Oh no, the bard fucked over this lady, and he just went over to these guys and harassed them.
Yeah.
Hard time.
Yeah, but he was the one. He wasn't it those guys that he got the drugs from?
And I think he stole them from the potions lady, which is this lady up
Yeah.
here. He stole the opium off of her table.
Just stole all of the opium.
Also, we can just say that we killed him, you know? He's not around anymore.
Yeah, he was
He
problematic.
got himself killed.
Yeah, but we can just tell her that we did the deed, you know? So he feels better about it.
That's brutal, man.
No, I think we'll go with the no, kill himself, because
Poetic justice.
All right, because my skill is higher, and I'm the DMPC, and I get to try this. He's going to try talking to these guys that he has some information to sell. He's looking for an info broker. Waha! It's a 17 on deception. Yay! So he kind of talks back and forth with these guys. A little bit of thieves' cant. So you guys are a little bit like, wait, what? What does marbles or rats have to do with anything? But eventually they get pointed to the Oarsman, which is a bar over on the docks. And there's a former Blackport ship captain named Ridmond Turley, who is retired from the sea and now deals in information.
Let's go talk to that guy.
Okay.
Ridmond Turley. Oh. Oh man. It's actually at the docks, huh?
It's at the dock, so it's like this bar is pretty intense. It's an old ship that was dry docked that went, essentially derelict and like no one repaired it.
Ah.
And so they built a bar under and around it.
Oh, sweet. Pretty awesome. And like what, the ship's like an inn basically, or
Yeah, the inn essentially a bunch of rooms that are all been compartmentalized to be, hammocks or beds for those that need to sleep off what they did downstairs.
pretty awesome. Alright, so we're looking for this Turley fellow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for a turtle.
Turtle.
Oh, sorry, Turley.
Turley.
Turtley! If he sucks, that's my new nickname for him.
So you're talking to the bartender first?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, I need a drink. Also, looking for a fella.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Redmond, Turley tight.
Oh, I thought you
There's
were
some
asking
things.
for someone to pound you from behind.
What? No, that what?
Yep,
Not
this
into
guy
that.
is definitely Turtley. Oh, no, this is the bartender.
Give you
Never
some
mind.
sass. He gives you, a bottle of
Some grog.
ale, some grog from down the docks area.
Yes.
And he's like, if you're looking for Redmond, and he kind of points his chin over to this little back room or a little private area. And he's like, he's set up over there today.
All right. Thanks much. I'll I'll leave the guy a tip and such.
Okay.
Extra silver for him.
All right. So you're gonna go over, Dale?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna like, just motion to you guys, I guess. One of you wants to head it up or whatever. I can't do all the talking. Come on, guys.
You're supposed to be the face.
You
I'm
are the
A-face.
bard.
I am the bard.
All right, I'll do the talking.
We can trade off talking,
All right,
or we can do like good cop, bad cop, or something. Because you're good at intimidating, right?
that's true. I am.
I'm good at persuading.
So here's my intimidating presence. It's mediocre intimidating.
Yeah. He sees you guys come in, and he immediately kind of perks up and like eyeballs you, and he's like, all right, these guys definitely have a look of adventurers. And you can kind of see his eyes squint as he's trying to calculate, who you guys are and why you're here.
Yes. We're looking for some information that may have begun circulating.
Yeah.
First, we're looking for a certain someone.
What?
Right? Or aren't we looking for the bartender lady?
Oh, yeah, also that. So we have a couple things we could bug this guy about then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so a couple things. Looking for a possible missing person. And potentially circulating info regarding the debauchery of a certain member of the nobility.
Well, the second part definitely sounds up my alley.
You want to roll or
Yeah, make a persuasion check just to kind of get him in the mood.
persuasion?
There you go. So he's eyeballing you guys something fierce with your 24 persuasion, and he's like, all right, normally I don't deal with adventurers because, they usually don't like my type. But I see value in helping you out as you can help me with some problems. Normally, I could do this for an exchange of goods and gold for information. But for now, I'm hoping for a different type of trade. he could use some strong adventurers to help deal with some new competition of his. This asshole, Furious Rylock, is an
Furious
up-and-coming
Rylock?
in the underworld. Yep. I can write it up in a minute. An up-and-comer in the underworld who fancies himself a merchant prince and dresses like a noble. However, he's a brute running around, running fights, selling drugs, claiming to be an info broker, but he sells information to all sides.
Huh.
But he knows this man is also highly paranoid and sees himself as above much of the criminals of the city. And so it makes him a hard man to see or find. And so if you guys can get Rylock out of, no longer being a problem to him in the city, he'll send out his feelers and get whatever information he can for you by the time you get back.
What do you guys think?
I mean, it's a criminal. I'm cool with dealing with a criminal.
Yeah.
My statement is that if once again we're Rylock's the good guy over there, we're coming back for this guy. Just so he knows where we stand.
You see him kind of take a swig of his drink and he kind of gives a little bit of a belly laugh. And he's like, I may have done some questionable things in my past, but now I only deal information. This guy gives the rest of us a bad name.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sounds like it'll be fun to kill. I mean, deal with.
Exactly. He kind of gives you a little wink.
But are we just not dealing with his competition? Like, isn't he just competition for him?
Sounds like he's everybody's competition. Like,
And just generally a terrible person.
yeah.
Yeah, you can bug this guy for more information or ask him other questions if you want.
Yeah, has he heard anything about a missing person or anything?
He hasn't heard anything about a missing person.
Okay, yeah, I figured that was like that'd probably be better to check with the city guard or something.
But what about a specific person, as in
Oh right.
the bartender's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta check with all my eyes and ears around the city in order to answer your questions more effectively.
All right.
All right. You deal with our problem, we'll deal with your problem.
All right. So now we gotta find this other fucker.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, you can ask him if he has any leads on that guy.
Yeah. You have any leads on him or?
So he knows Rylock runs a bar called the Broken Bottle. It's a bar catering to the rough and tumble crowd. He doubts that Rylock would be there, but leads to where Rylock might be, likely would be there, considering some of his enforcers should be there.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to do that?
Yeah. We're bar hopping, except our bar hopping involves just punching people.
Sounds like my kind of day. I don't know.
All right.
Your kind of bar crawl.
Episode, aka Bar Hop.
Okay.
Bow.
Bow.
Just climbing up the chain of command.
And then this guy is going to give us a quest to do.
All right, I'll help you if you do. Oh my god! Please don't let this turn into Breath of Fire. Don't get me started.
F mission.
Yeah, don't. I don't want to rant about that right now.
I have no
You
idea
You
what
guys
it
don't
is.
want me to rant about
We're
that
3
right
levels deep.
now. No, like
Brent
real
just rage
talk.
quits.
Yeah, no, like real
we're gonna
talk.
get lost in Inception.
Ah, fuck.
It's a
All right.
quest within a quest.
Quest within a quest within a quest. Multiple quest objectives. Fuck.
I brought my totem with me.
All right, let's go in here. Let's do the thing.
Okay.
Is there like a bouncer and he's all like, "Are you tough enough for the salty spittoon?"
Not right at the door. No,
Oh.
there's like you don't even see a bouncer.
Oh. Okay.
You just kind of come in and you see a bunch of kind of low lifes and people with their sleeves ripped off their shirts. And it's
I
kinda-
huck a fat loogie at my feet, as big as I can muster. I'm just like,
you might have cleaned the floor.
huh?
You might have cleaned the floor a bit.
Gross.
That's
So
what I
you-
do.
How rude.
And I just kind of eyeball the room, you know.
Yeah. You see more than one guy kind of eyeballing you back and sizing you up.
I love how it's basically Brent with an entourage.
Well, hey guys, if you showed some initiative.
Well, no, I'm just saying it just happens to be that way. It's just funny to me.
Okay.
We're just like looking tough behind you because you're the one who speaks words of good.
I guess.
You do the words.
I do the words.
Shoot. So how? Looking around, who's in charge?
Let's make insight checks or investigation.
If I have advantage, I did really well.
There you
Fighter
go.
investigation. Right. Oh, sweet.
So yeah, Brent and Josh Gary both get a strong feeling like this is just the bar for the riffraff,
Yeah.
but doesn't give you the feeling of like where enforcers or like some larger criminal organizations going on. And there's likely something more out back where that would be happening.
Out back or upstairs?
Either. But most places, you know, somewhere out back near the alleys for easy access to escape routes or.
This is
I'm
a
gonna
bartender, right?
go up to the bartender and I'll be like, "Hey, where's your top shelf stuff?" And I give him like a wink.
I want to buy one illegal, please.
Hey guys, can I buy some crack?
Brent, making a persuasion check for that
Persuasion.
pseudo thieves camp.
Yeah, I don't know if these can.
It worked. He's like, that may not be this week's like passphrase, but he's just like, all right. He
Close
also
enough.
knows the-
Hey, how'd you know next week's?
yeah, like,
Oh shit! I thought. All right, I'm coming off a really bad hangover, bro.
so
That's some magic hangover.
Yeah.
he looks out toward the kitchen and he gives this like little whistle, and his little kid comes out and he's like, "Follow me!" And he like runs back into the kitchen.
All right. Follow the kid, guys.
And 6 people walk through this place.
We just stampede through.
You see, the kitchen isn't really like doing a whole lot of cooking. Like it's a lot of like meat pies from last week that are getting tossed back on top of the oven. Stay warm.
Yeah. No, do not order the food here.
Yeah. You need to drink the drinks here in order to digest the food here. But the kid shows you to, in the storage in the next room, there's like a cupboard that the back of it opens up into a secret stairwell.
Oh man.
This place needs that bar rescue guy.
Yeah, it does. Or just Gordon Ramsay teamed up with the bar rescue guy.
Yeah.
And it comes down there.
Sweet.
And now you see the criminal element you would expect.
All right.
So you see a guy sitting at the desk, and he's like, "All right, beyond, you know, if you're looking to gamble, make your chips, get your chips here or at the bar. I want weapons, you know, stored on the racks. I'll give you a ticket for it."
All right.
I ask him if Rylock's here.
Right.
Straight up.
Straight up ask him.
You know he doesn't come to the, you know, the establishment himself.
Dame. I hear the Black Dragon Company's looking to procure some goods on the down low.
He's like, "Well, that's interesting. We'll have to see. One of his someone who has his ears on, sitting by the bar once you guys go in.
Oh, I asked the guy too. Like, you got any Three Dragon Ante going on?
Oh, you know it.
Fantastic. Don't worry, guys. I can do this.
Roll to cheat.
Yeah, basically.
So you can kind of see through the veil, like beyond this little like curtain where he
Yeah.
wants you guys to check your weapons. There is definitely like a gambling hall going on.
Yeah.
So I can summon my sword.
Yeah. So
That
you're
is a wonderful effect.
you guys and your sword summoning.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
do
so
they
we
have,
have-
But do they have Kino?
There is no Kino.
Gotta have my Kino.
Real talk though, Kino. Oh my god.
What?
It just
No, it's
annoys me.
terrible.
I'm like, I can understand Keno at like a casino where they're actually like taking balls out of like a random draw, but digital Keno to me makes no sense.
Oh.
It's like, oh, we're gonna let a computer run through probability to make sure I don't get paid.
That makes sense.
You mean like most slot machines now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, just mechanical, like not fucked with computer shit. Sorry, my mom and her friends play Keno all the time when they go out to eat, and I'm like, yeah, you guys win like $20 every like 2 months, so why?
Yeah.
Suckers born every minute.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you guys see a gambling hall. You check your weapons. Shard palms several darts. Them on himself.
I might have to borrow one of those later.
Yeah.
Like just to play darts?
No, that's what he uses to throw at people.
Oh. Yeah, there are no leaves over here that I can fashion into throwing stars, so
You can
What does
cast
that-
plant growth on Lucan.
Gotta make me go ball.
want some Rogaine? Rogaine?
You mean Miracle Grow?
Miracle
Chia
Rogaine?
grow.
Miracle
You
Bro.
have spells and other stuff too, so I'm not too concerned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I got magic, so
Are there so are we playing any games or are we just like
yeah, let's get some
for no reason?
let's
So as you guys come in and actually, come into the bar.
oh, the
Ooh, the
rage
rage
cage. That
cage.
sounds
Oh,
fun.
man.
Yeah. So you see what looks like a fighting ring that's, barred off all on the wall. And there's like one steel door. And there's a bar with a bunch of big casks.
The Raging Cajun. Are there any fights going on?
Not currently. We can definitely see the scuffs and blood left over from previous fights.
So yeah.
I'm gonna grab some chips. And is there any like high roller looking types at the tables here?
I would say you probably see some definite common gamblers, but you don't see anyone that's like high society would be gambling a lot of money.
Yeah. Alright.
But is there anyone who looks like they're in charge?
This other token that's kind of sitting here, this guy seems to be, sitting with his back against the bar, watching the entrance who's coming in, who's playing games.
Okay. He's kinda like the pit boss, probably, or whatever.
Yeah, equivalent.
Yeah.
Okay, so I walk over to him and I sort of snap my fingers like, oh, hey, buddy. And then I cast Suggestion.
Okay.
Actually, sorry. As a bonus action, I hex him. He has disadvantage on wisdom saves. And then I cast Suggestion.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get.
So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, getting all my dice back out. And getting his monster stats up, or character stats. He's not a monster, for the record.
Okay.
You're a monster.
What? All right, that was a 6 on the disadvantage.
So
All right, what do
yeah.
you-
Basically the suggestion is that like the most lucrative and like good thing for him to do would be to help us find this guy's name that I can never remember. Sorry, I'm so bad at remembering those names. But
Lila?
yeah. So like basically like he's gonna make bank if he helps us find Rylar, is what he currently believes.
Yeah, we're representing the Black Dragon, that huge ass mercenary company. They want to procure some shit, get some trade deals for their next campaign. You know.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, okay. He looks kind of like, he gets like a little bit like that manic like look because he's definitely under the influence of a spell. And he's like, but you guys, if you want me to Rylock, he only meets with like the strongest. So I don't think like all of you guys could go. He's like only the strongest of you guys could go.
But what does that
Uh,
mean?
He's like, well, the way we usually settle it, and he points to the rage cage. He's like, 2 of you guys go in that think you're the best, and the one who wins the fight comes out, and he goes to meet Rylock.
Ah,
So who's the best one to go meet Rylark? I think it might be me, but if one of you guys wants Rylark to not get murdered.
I have a strength of +3.
yeah, I am not a strength build, so don't look at me.
Yeah, well, strongest maybe like the most capable or fightery or
Yeah.
Yeah, that might.
who kicks the most ass.
If I go in there, I'm gonna start shouting people, and they'll go flying across the room.
So who's also? Do we have the telepathy thing? Sorry that I can't remember.
The Spore Cloud, we could.
I mean, I can.
So what?
It's like a spore cloud that's in a certain radius, and then everyone within the radius gets it.
So we could have it be like one of us goes with the telepathy, and everyone just follows him, like from a little ways away.
That's
I
that's a plan.
suppose, yeah.
All right, so I'll go and use Spore Cloud telepathy us.
All right.
I mean, once we're ready to go in and meet the guy.
Yeah. It's like I'm the strongest.
He's like, all right, but like, do you want to prove it? Like, I'd really like to see what you got. And he like points to the cage and like,
Just sort of eldritch energy like sort of forms around my hand like black shadows. The false life fades from my face, so it's like a weird rotting skull. And just I'm the strongest.
let's see what his reaction.
Spooky.
Yeah, that wasn't great. So he's like, yeah, okay. He's like, all right, they can stay here and play some games and
False life is back up.
nice.
Oh, do you have the warlock incantation or whatever?
I do.
Or invocation, sorry. That's awesome. That's a good one.
Yeah. It's super awesome for someone who's undead because you just don't look undead.
Yeah. And temp HP all day, every day.
Yep.
Anyway,
There's a really awkward picture in the monster manual. Sorry, side note, there's a really weird illustration. So this guy sends, someone that looks a lot like the guy at the front desk out from behind the bar who's helping out, and he's going to be willing to escort you to where Rylock is. He's hoping the rest of you stay here and gamble. And Steve, you can make a perception check from your angle.
Unfortunately, one of my not so great.
Not bad. You notice that behind the bar there is a little chest where they are obviously keeping their winnings and non-chip related gold.
Nice.
Oh
And-
boy.
And we had the spore cloud up, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I telepathy text that of, by the way, just in case this goes south, might as well get something for our efforts.
Has anyone got mage hand?
Well, it's a chest, so it might be too heavy, but yes, I have mage hand.
You can just open it while the guy's distracted. And just like start scooping coins out.
Or does anybody have invisibility?
Sadly, no
All
arcane
my
tricks.
spells are loud and bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have invisibility, and also I'm sort of walking with the guy. I don't
Yeah.
think that would work out.
I would like to do a few rounds of some 3 dragon ante there.
Okay.
I have proficiency with it as a tool or whatever.
All right. Well, roll your cards.
What attribute you want me using? Dexterity or
There's
assuming
no
I'm like cheating?
Oh yeah, sure. Use dexterity.
All right.
You break.
Rough.
So you don't win, you don't lose on that
Yeah.
one.
Been a bit rusty. Yeah.
So you get like an extra chip from that hand.
Yay. Nope.
Use that chip you just got.
Well, that was fun. See you later, gentlemen.
You just broke even, played a couple hands.
Yeah.
There are
Gambling's
actually
not one
more
of my
complicated
vices.
games that can be played with simple dice that are kind of interesting.
Yeah, but let's not do that.
Yeah. Let's not go off on a random.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we go meet what's his face.
Rylock. So you guys that want to follow shortly after, how are you guys leaving the premises inconspicuously?
By dressing like a plant.
You just turn into a potted plant.
You just hop out as a plant. I do believe that plant was wearing people clothes.
I'm guessing I missed something while I happened to just step away for 10 seconds.
So Zach's going off with a dude to go meet with Rylock, but now there's a bunch of us down here that the pit boss is watching to make sure we're kind of playing games and hanging out. But we know there's a limited radius to keep up with Zach.
Yeah.
It's like, do we just bum rush out, grab our weapons, and run, or do we?
Well,
We need a
one of us would
distraction,
need to
maybe.
go. One of us would need to go, and then another one, like the radius, like we could daisy chain the radius.
Is that how that works?
I assume if one of us is within the distance of the other.
That might work. How do we want to distract the pit boss?
I'll just accuse the guy of cheating. Hey! This guy's cheating! Maybe I'll try to like slide one of my cards into his hand or something.
All right,
Not
do you have
looking.
a sleight of hand?
I got decent X, so maybe. I got a +4 on that. Should I give that a shot?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh. Rough.
The dealer definitely is like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And the guy
Nothing.
next to you is like, "I didn't do this."
Are there any animals inside this casino?
No.
Okay.
Maybe like a rat or a cockroach, but nothing like a dog or larger.
Okay.
so yeah, I guess after that I'll just like throw my cards at the dealer and like book it for the door and like throw my chips at the bartender as I grab my weapons. I'll just be like,
Alright.
later, peace. This place sucks. And I'll just book it out of there.
I feel like I would just walk out normally.
Yeah, after all that.
This place
say,
sucks. Later.
I'll head out with Thorncaller.
And then afterward, they're like, that guy didn't steal like any money at all.
Okay. So yeah, Shard's probably like the last one out, and he's just like, "Yep, okay." Looking around, roulette, that's cool. And he's like, "All right, they ran off, so I don't know what the hell his problem was. I'm gonna go. It's gonna act normal. Totally does not come off as normal. And bye. He's all kind of ditch out. Like bye. All right. So Zach, you are led down a bunch of streets and probably a good 15 minutes across town. And I got to copy the party. Holy crap, hold on. Need the party's tokens. Otherwise, we're not doing anything.
Off to the theater.
Deal. You're okay, so you're led by this person. You're brought to a theater several streets over. And you are led inside.
The theater.
And you see a group of people up on a stage, including one man up on a little parapet that has somewhat of like a noble's outfit on. He also has a scar on his left cheek. And he's looks like he's actually trying to coordinate like some sort of play or something going on.
Real quick, it's starting to get a little late, and I'm assuming this is about to break into combat.
Yeah, we can definitely pause it here.
Yeah, seems like a good idea.
Let's do that.
Excellent. All right, guys. So the next time we'll pick up with combat, and I will try to have more crap ready to go.
Woo woo.
Sounds good.
Cool beans.
Awesome.
Awesome. See you guys in 2 weeks.
Cool.
Good.
See you.
Later,
Later.
Titus.
I'll send out the email for the other game soon, by the way.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. On that. Okay. Bye.
Bye.